Welcome back to the microPOD presented by 101 Media, where we learn about one thing in 3 minutes. Andrew, what are you into these days?
So books. I don't know if you're a big reader. I am. I read about 48 books last year, which was pretty good for me. There's a massive network of people on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok nowadays. They call them like BookTokers or BookTubers. That's really
Ryan
interesting.
Trahan's wife.
Yeah, she's super into it. And what's crazy is if you look at the market of how things were running prior to about 2020, 2021, when TikTokification of the media kind of took over, physical bookstore locations were struggling. I have some sales from 2004 to 2023 right here. There's a massive market dip up to about 2019. They were only doing about 697 million sales across the whole year. And then in 2020, that jumped about 50 million. And then in 2021, it jumped another 100 million. And then stabilized around 750, 730 million, kind of moving forward after that. So over the course of 2 or 3 years, because of BookTokers, YouTubers, and Instagrammers, physical bookstore locations stabilized, which is just crazy to think about. When this happened, it kind of like reinvigorated this entire like rush to being a reader. Now you have people making their full-time living on YouTube and TikTok just being BookTokers.
And like specifically physical books?
This numbers are only for physical book sales.
Okay.
So it doesn't include Kindle book sales. It doesn't include Audible book sales, which I'm sure showed a very significant rise as well in the same thing. But the main thing I want to focus on here, the amazing power of having a focused niche in social media. It's very interesting that the combination of vertical video and books, a media that a lot of people prior to 2019 would have probably said was dead, that weren't avid readers like myself. This revitalization has very much started a new wave of people enjoying this and has then revitalized an entire industry, like new book writers getting signed because of TikTok, new people, new books that were previously like DOA as far as like the publishing industry getting revitalized and like having a second wind. There's books from 2003 that are becoming household names now because of all of this social media push into the book world. And it's really cool to see that, like, from what a lot of stuff that we do from like a media standpoint, like having a focused niche can be a really interesting way to grow something that you may have previously thought unable to grow. And if you're into reading, you should go read.